are we doing? How's things? Might notice the room's a little bit dark this morning, darker than it usually is, because we have rain. Rain in Essex, yes, I know. It's quite surprising actually. All these health weather alerts and all that sort of stuff about how hot it is. We have rain. In fact, it's been on and off raining all night. It's kind of strange, really, considering the complete sort of. We're supposed to be like completely just under sort of hot air conditions and clear nights and stuff, but we have had rain all night and it's still raining this morning. It's only light rain, don't get me wrong, but it's nice, it's different. It's also nice and cool in the Mr. Cuppa household, if you like. So, yeah. Anyway, the tea. Cheers. The first sip is always the best. I just want to hear myself back on playback. Nice. There you go. Heard myself back on playback. So what we're doing this morning, after what was pretty much a disaster yesterday evening anyway, in regards to Racer Monday. For me personally, not for the guys. They ended up racing nicely, so I did my job in that sense. Bring the group together and have a good old race. But I unfortunately didn't get to play, so yeah, it's one of those things. My stream wasn't working, then it worked. Everything's hunky-dory with the stream, and then we get the issues with the party shows. Absolutely, really, really annoying. So disheartening as well, because it's happened a few times recently. I don't know what it is. It doesn't happen on every time in multiplayer, but it does happen on Forza more than anything else. So it's really, really, really disheartening. It is when it comes to that sort of thing. So much so I'm kind of thinking about jacking in streaming on a Thursday or Monday night and seeing if that helps, just to see if we can get that moving. I don't know what's his space on that side of things. I'd love to keep it going, but we shall see. Let's flick onto the game screen so we can hear the fabulous fishing planet in the background. I say that, there's not much to hear, is there? Got the TV turned up a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're playing, Fishing Planet. We've gone fishing. I enjoyed myself yesterday when we went fishing. And the lovely people at Fishing Planet have sent me a couple of gifts, if you like, to do a bit of fishing on this. So I'm more than willing. Just got to get back into it now. I did have a brief little look at it again last night. I used to play this game, when it first came out on Xbox, it was 2019, I believe. Yes, it's been going that long, the old free to play, and it's still getting stronger and stronger. So let's give this a go. So we get some Nordic Legend pack. Let's go. Except we've got 750 coins. I just want to go to Lone Star Lake for a minute, because that's just your standard. I say Lone Star Lake, maybe we can go to Rocky Lake. I just want to go to Rocky Lake or Rocky Lake. You still have to travel. That's the thing. Lone Star Lake, you don't have to travel, so it's just easy to pick up your stuff, isn't it? So we should go to Lone Star Lake. Just get the gist. Let's make sure we're there. So we'll go over there. Lone Star Lake's your first lake that you get in this game. It's free to travel to. You put your old rod out and that side of things. Nice big worm on the end of this one. I can't remember how to change what. In fact, I've got a small minnow on the end of this. I don't even know. Do I need small minnows? I can change my rod that way. Which rod shall we have? Number 2, number 1, or number 3? What's number 3? I think this is number 3, so we go to number 1. Which is a bit of bread. Gold standard bit of bread on the line, eh? So hold the right trigger in and send it out. chocolate. I don't even know if you tighten your reel on this. I can't remember. It's been that long. And so much. There's the old chat on here. Getting a little nibble ready. So the float have a little wobble. Just for a split second. I'm trying to remember the controls on this. Yeah, I don't want to press anything. Oh, A is definitely your. Hold A in. It does something. I'm not quite sure what it is. Yeah, I've got a fish online. I don't know what. That's our first fish of the day. It's a white crappie. We'll keep it in our fish net for now. We can keep it, can't we? Okay, so that does. I'm assuming a speed on reeling it in. What about your tension? No, I don't want to fast forward time. See, we learn these things as we go along, but I forgot the controls. So let's go right across. So I can say someone tells me, ask me what the controls are. At least I bloody know, innit? Right, controller. There you go. So it's nice and small for me. It's nice and 8. Absolutely brilliant. Use tool fast reel mode. So boat angling. What about the tightness of the line? Does it change type, cast type? No, we don't worry about that. Look, drag. There's your drag. So it's on the right stick. Line length. Real speed. It's on there. Okay. So line length's on that R on the D-pad. Okay, I think we're about there. Real spool open. I think we're good. So, yeah, so we can do the speed there, and we've got the drag. I'm trying to think which was the view of the. It's not that one. That one. No, it's not that. Not that. We'll get there eventually. There's our float. A little nibble. There you go. There's another bluegill. Just catch it. All we're doing right now is we're just learning to get the gist before we pay for a pass if you like to go travelling. You get your coin in this game. Wait for the fish. We've got another little nibble. It's a good lake, this one, just for novices. Just getting back into Fishing Planet. I'm going to look at the controls again. A couple of little bites, little nibbles, and then strike, and then reel home. That's another little fish, green sunfish this time. Again, just gonna take a little look at the controls. I'm happy with just doing a tiny bit of fishing here and there at the moment. So we ease our way back into this. So controller, obviously got imperial units and all that sort of stuff. It did say drag is right, length line is on the D-pad. Going back to speed, fast for real mode. So that is the drag we're fiddling around with, not the actual speed of sort of reeling it in. I suppose we control the speed by how much we use the trigger, I suppose, so it's the drag that I'm fiddling around with. Okay. Line length. Okay. There was a time when I fished a lot. Yeah, that should be. Oh no. Yeah, you can see the length going up and down there. So that's what that is. What we've got is tension. That's what we were playing with. I don't want to go massively. It sort of didn't move and then it moved. Happy with that. Smashed it out. See how we get on. And then if we press right or up and down on the D-pad, it shows you my length on the tension. B, A, Y. No, oh, God, we got bite already. Always recommend a bit of time on Lone Star Lake because it's all free. So the money that you earn. How do we view your float then? That does that. That does that. Ah, it's RB. It's RB. RB is how we do that. So we get to view the float. And then RB takes it back. So I knew there was a way. I knew there was a way. I'm just wondering whether to try the other rod in a minute and yeah, so a strike. Look, this one's much bigger. Look, this is a sizable fish in here. For this sort of small mouth, 132 coins if you like cash. Fairly sizable. What we're going to do is just change. I don't know what the empty hand is. I mean, I haven't got a. Give it number 3, which is my match rod. I believe it's got a minnow on, which I don't think would do us any good. So go to that inventory. Go across to this. The fiddly bit is getting used to it because I'm so used to other fishing games as well. It's getting used to. This is what we have in our backpack, if you like. I want to take it out a different bait out, not a small minnow. Because I think the small minnows, if I'm right, actually cost more money. So we've got a worm bait. Have we got any worm bait? Why have I here? Bread, cheese, some marshmallows, some pearly whites, some insect bites. We've got bloodworm as well. Some maggots, red worms. Put a red worm on. Put the old red worm. And then we'll go across here. Chat fishing on the right. We'll go here. Here's a good enough spot, isn't it? Take the lake out here. Put it nice and far out. Yeah, we'll sling that out there. There's our big float. I mean, you can't miss it. Certainly can't miss this one. This big float. You can see my rod's in a much better condition at 98%. Or 95, the reel's at 98. So didn't quite sink the float, but it gave us enough of an indicator to say that here. Might change my float on this as well. Because it's huge, isn't it? What the hell? Have a bite straight away. Yeah, that's given the old little wobble, isn't it? It's sizable-ish. It's not hard to pull in. It's not a battle or anything, but yeah, golden shiner. It's sizable. It's half a pound. Really, it's diddly, isn't it? It's diddly squat. Just get back into the old fishing lark. That's what we're doing. But they like this red worm. Have a bite. There we go. So sunfish, which we will release, and then we will we'll change around with our inventory. I'm not so sure I like the float. I'm not so sure. It's a bobber, isn't it? It's not really a float. It stays on there, it moves around a lot. I don't know, it's good enough. It's not to say it's not good enough. Maybe we should try and go somewhere else. We'll go with the map. Buy to leave. I wish I want to go back, so we get some XP at the moment and some cash. 247. Obviously not going to pay for the trip that we're going to, but I don't know where we go. So I'm not saying not really played this for a while. Got Falcon Lake. What's in Falcon Lake? We get to see fishing species. Brown trout, cutthroat trout, lots of trout. No restrictions. Basic flight. So we've got basic. No restrictions. Not catch. Forbidden. Basic. So we get the old go during the day. Falcon Lake. I'm not sure. I've been to Falcon Lake, so we'll go there. So basic. The old basic license these days. Unlimited 70. See, this is where some costs come in and stuff like that. But just go for a day. So what do the fish species like? They like preferred minnows, small minnows. So we'd have to be certain that we know which fish we're going for. Trout fishing. See if we ended up with enough sort of gear to do that sort of thing. Yarn River, Emerald Lake. Looking at a good sort of spot in terms of fishing in the Everglades. What are they looking at there? So that's not looking too bad, is it? We'll travel too far, do you know what I mean? Emerald Lake's usually a Muddy Water River, Rocky Lake, 2000. What sort of species are at Rocky Lake? Let's have a look. See. So pretty much everything: marshmallows, maggots, waxworms, ivy baits. How do we push it up and down? Oh, I want to look at that. That's what I want. I want that to go down. How do we zoom down? Push down sub menu. Do you have to click it down or no? Show the info. But won't let me scroll down, will it? Over. It's kind of weird. All I'm trying to do is just get to the so we have to click one over more It's just an affluent. So dough balls, red worms, fruit. I mean, I think they're pretty much preferred baits. This is all preferred stuff. So rainbow trout and that sort of stuff. Night crawlers, small minnows, marshmallows. So marshmallows is a surefire hit. Dough balls, I think they'll eat anything though. Dough balls, crickets, red worms, and bloodworms. Red worms and bloodworms are the standard. Maggots. They like flies. The cutthroat like flies. On a shiner. Rainbow trout. They like flies and natural eggs and that sort of thing. White bass, night crawlers, and small minnows. The white sucker, marshmallows, and semolina balls. I don't think we're actually identifying anything, so let's got an unlimited license on here. I tell you what does to go for 1 day? What does that give me? Just because you can go for like 2 days or 3 days, and literally they are. So well, 1 day is 2,000, 2,300, 2,600, and then you do it without that. I might go for 2 days. Does that mean that we won't have to pay it again? It's only sort of an extra 300. It's basically paying another 200. Can I sub to you? You can sub together anytime, buddy. You know some good bait. Awesome. You don't need to ask if you can sub to me, my friend. Always sub to me. You got the unlimited license. What, for everything, or this particular lake? We'll go here. I'm very new to the game in terms of coming back to the game. I'm level 19, my friend. Not very high at all. Not very high. Actually, I'm trying to work out how to fast forward the time, because obviously there is a way, isn't there, to fast forward the time in the game. I'm only playing on Xbox as well. But yes, so it's up to me, my friend. I'm just wondering if we can fast forward the time a little bit. I do remember there being a way. I'm not doing it that way though. How do we do it? I've already actually. Oh no, that's how you do that. Is it LB? Is it RB? No, that's my bait. Is there a way to fast forward the time? Did I make that up? Let's have a look at time of day. If we go to that. Do you know what? I don't need to fast forward the time. I just need to make use of it. Otherwise, we're going to get a problem. So we've got some. I think bloodworm. What are we doing? I think we'll go with this. We'll whack this out here to start off with. Lone Star Lake so far. I got you. I'm very much getting back to grips with this. I haven't played it for a long time. 2019 it's come out, and I think the last time I played it was in about 2019 or 2020. You're on Xbox as well. Oh, my gamer tag, if you want to know, is Mr. Copperpot #476. So Mr. Copperpot 476. Robin Williamson, do you have Twitch? Do you have Twitch? Because I stream predominantly on Twitch, but this is obviously it goes to YouTube. So you get like about 30-40 second delay on YouTube. I just like the chill of fishing games. And also, do you play anything else? Yeah, come find me on Twitch. There you are. You've got the X Chester Copperpot X. That's me on Twitch. Come and find me. Follows are free. And yeah, sure, we can play together. Whereabouts are you located? Just in terms of things, just so we get a sort of just on time zones and stuff. You sometimes go live on Twitch too. Awesome, awesome. What do you play? Oh, got a little nibble. Got a little nibble. Little nibble. There we go. So up with doing all right so far. There you go. There's our first fish in this particular lake. 11 XP gained. Is it gained or lost? Because it kind of looks like a loss, doesn't it? It says gain though, doesn't it? I'm going to take that as a gain. Keep. There you go. So it's going into my target in a. Yes, there you go. Just about there. What map? Rocky Lakes is what I'm on. Rocky Lakes, mate. Cool. Sorry, I'm going to scroll you. Wait for your next message. I can see you caught something, but I've got a stupid little heart symbol over the top of it, and I can't read it. It's really, really daft on YouTube. I put a lovely heart symbol right where you don't want it, eh? I caught 190 fish. Okay. Not catch anything. Yeah, I get ya. I also want to have a look at the sea fishing match because they've got sea fishing on this game now. I will be looking at that. I'm lucky enough to have been gifted some stuff by Fishing Planet themselves. Having ride for head to team at completexbox.co.uk. Yes, CX Dave is me. And I'm very lucky to have been gifted some stuff, but I want to get back into the game first before we go straight into wasting sort of passes because it can be quite expensive, can't it? In terms of in-game cash, stuff like that. All I want to do is just make my cash. That's all I want. Make enough cash to cover the travel cost. And we're doing the right thing. I've got minnows. I do have some minnows. I might flick my bait in a minute to some minnows. Target something else, fish-wise. There must be a way to fast forward time in this. I kind of figure there is. Hold for help, it says. Hold for help. Ah, there you go. So, is there a way to fast forward the time? Inventory, read the line. Y forward. Time forward is X. Okay. So you can fast forward the time during periods of it being quite quiet. So the other minute it says there, I wonder. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, we've got a bite. We've got a bite. I like having a bite. Got a little nibble anyway. Little nibble on the red worm. Just a small little nibble. It's been a little in the muddy water caught fish, fresh drum of minnows. Oh, okay. So what we have set up wise, we have the phone to the left, laptop in the middle, tablet on the right. Tablet controls YouTube. That's the reason I it's to the right. Directly in the middle is my main hub for sort of streaming on the laptop, and then obviously Twitch is directly in my eyesight with the left messages, so I can clearly see something. That's why we say Twitch is predominantly the mainstream, because it goes to Twitch and then it just goes off Twitch onto YouTube as well. We've not, I've been on Twitch for quite a few years. YouTube, not so much. We are getting there with YouTube. We do like YouTube. When do I go live? I do a thing where I stream every morning between 6 a.m. PST to around about 9, half 9. It's literally most mornings I go live. The rule is we try and go every morning, but obviously life gets in the way in that. But we always go from about 6 a.m. PST to around about 9, half 9. That is the general gist. And it's a very leisurely, sort of me, cup of tea, have a chat. We don't always play fishing. Fishing is very much a new thing on the stream. I used to do a lot of fishing streams, but moved away. I do like racing games. Racing games are my sort of genre of choice usually. But at the moment, we're focusing solely on Fishing Planet, the Angler as well. We need to fit in a football stream or two because the World Cup's on, and it would be mad if I didn't do a football game or did the World Cup mode on FC 26, or I'd look at goals. That's new out at the moment as well. It would be absolutely mad if I didn't do that, wouldn't it? You could join me if I want. You could do, buddy. Whereabouts you're located in the world, if you like, just so I can get the gist on your time zone. As I say, I've been given the sort of packs to go sea fishing on this. So that is the main goal with the streams, is that once we're a little bit, feel that we're up to speed again with Fishing Planet, we can head off. You spent 30. I assume is that. Sorry. Trying to. only I could move that. That $30 or 30 quid. That'd give me your time zone, wouldn't it? Ish. We're going to change bait in a minute. Change tax. You spent 30 days in the game. Okay. So which user? It is the big X Chester Copperpot X. X Chester. Yeah, I'll write it in. Oh, have I missed a bite? No, I've got it. I've got it. What we got? It's only a small thing. Diddler. Absolute diddler. We'll keep it anyway. That is my switch user. And what we're going to do is we'll hold left and we're going to change to no, change baits. So we change baits like that. How do we change baits just freely like that? Oh, with the right stick there. See, it's about learning things, isn't it? Red worm's a good thing. Flies are supposed to be amazing. Mayflies. Grasshoppers not so bad too. Crickets. You go to the old semolina balls as well. So we see who wants a minnow. Shiners. Small minnows. Yeah, so we put a minnow on the end of this. And what we'll do is lengthen the line a little bit. I should put it the other way. And then we're going to chuck it out as far as we can go, if you like. There you go, bud. Pull in. I just like these sort of games for a nice chill sort of stream, really. I pick my style first thing in the morning. We drink the tea. Essex Tea. Cheers. And we go for a little fish. Now, I chose this particular fishing lake because I actually have the unlimited pass on this particular lake, which means I must have bought this back in 2019 because I do remember buying a few bits and pieces. Fishing games have always been there for me. Been there since I was a kid. King Salmon, I remember very fondly on the Mega Drive. It's probably my first fishing game that I got hooked on. And then obviously Sega Bass Fishing, and I loved the whole little rod you got with Dreamcast. I went with that, and ever since then it's just been fishing games. But I have racing games. That's the thing. Racing games are my genre. I do play a lot of racing games, and if I'm not playing racing games, I'm playing simulators these days. So I do love the bus and Fern Bus Simulator as well. Usually we have a little bit more lighting in this room, but it's raining in Essex at the moment, so who'd have thought, eh? It's good for the garden though. Natural rain. play around to 1 a.m. And are you UK based or American based? Or there's a reason for my 6 to 9 ish, say ish. A lot of the time we can go a little bit later. Do I have Forza Horizon? He says, do I have Forza Horizon? I love Forza Horizon. Love Forza Horizon 6. Absolutely adore the game, buddy. Right, so struck home. Nothing's giving us too much trouble. What we got for this? A trophy black crappie. There you go. Look, we'll take that. Take that and wind it back. Look, we even get a photo mode. Look. Oh, fucking hell, what we're doing. What the fuck is this photo mode? Can we go down? Look at here, Mr. Cheese. Mr. Cheese. Right, can we go exit now? Thank you. Take that, we'll keep. And we'll take that. And we're going out again. We're bad. You live in Florida? Okay, cool. And how's the weather for you over there at the moment? So explain, you played around 5 to 1 a.m. You had the third one, but it doesn't work anymore. Or Forza Horizon 3 doesn't work anymore. Forza Horizon 3, which one's that? Australia. Remember rightly. One I actually haven't played enough. Actually, I played all the Forza Horizons, but number 3 is one that I am extremely slack on and I need to reinstall. Because I had a spinal operation at the time, a neck operation, sort of top half of my back into my neck needed some work done, if you like, spinal wise, and I had no use of my my hand at the stage. I was dropping things with my hands all the time. So an operation on that. Toothless, thank you for the follow. Toothless 3432. You made this Essex chappie very happy. Awesome stuff. How are you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. Cheers. Leisurely stream this morning. It's good. It says it's good. Good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. Nice leisurely stream. Bit of fishing, bit of chatting, bit of Essex tea. Providing a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning. It's me from YouTube, he says. So Robin is toothless. Well, welcome aboard. There you go. Now you get to see the old full thing, and I'm a bit more, shall we say, answering back a bit quicker. So it's not a delay or something. I say there's not a delay. There's still a small delay. A little bit more than. Also, you get the Essex facts. I'm on my tablet, yeah. So you get my old chat little Essex facts. So welcome to Essex Things You Should Know. I stream for fun. I don't take things seriously, and we'll chat about anything as long as it's relatively clean. If you're keen viewing, please do consider giving my channel a follow, and you'll make this Essex Chappy very happy. There you go. I did. You did indeed. Cheers. So yeah, the Australian stream, Forza Horizon 3, is a game that I really should play more, because I don't even know if I completed it. It's probably the one Forza Horizon that I probably haven't completed. And that's saying I've already done Forza Horizon 6. We've been round, we're already prestiged. We're going around on another star, so we're star 1 and level 17. So basically, with 217 basically level on that, if that makes sense. And how are you enjoying things on Xbox in general? I have, but I don't own. I have the disc, but they discontinued the third one. They did discontinue it online. You still play it, as in to buy. You don't own the disc. Yeah, they did discontinue it from the store, but you can still download it and play it. You can't download it. Yeah, I get that. I understand. Also, there's a place, I don't know if you have them in, there's a place called Loaded. They used to have Forza Horizon 3 for a very long time. The code for it, you could buy it off them. Even after they discontinued it, you can still buy it from them. I say, it's been a long time since I've done anything like that or do things like that. I say, I had the team at completexbox.co.uk, and I had my hands full of games. So many games that I could dip into. And I was playing the Angler yesterday. And I was gifted some packs for this, and asked would I stream this. So here we are, we're streaming this. So, first thing in the morning, absolutely amazing. So I've got to write about it as well. Johnny, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope you're well, my friend. This is Fishing Planet, as we spoke about last night. This is the game. I'll show you a bit more about the game in a minute, Johnny. This is a totally free-to-play. It's been out since 2019 on Xbox. You get given initially, it's cool, isn't it, the hat? I got this for Father's Day. Well, bucket hat, fishing hat. I'm good at that because I played in 2025. Awesome stuff. Yes, a Fishing Planet is, again, I played back in 2019 initially. It's free to play. You get given Lone Star Lake, isn't it? To pretty much as a freebie, if you like, and earn some cash. But what it's all about is earning sort of in-game currency, or buying in-game currency, because you could buy it too, and then spending it on passes. So it's a bit like, Johnny, it's a bit like going fishing in real life. You save up your money and you buy a pass to go to a different lake like you would in real life, and then you try and earn as much money in that lake, and hopefully earn your travel costs back, end your lake, and it goes towards another pass, if you like, for something else. Or if you really like the game or the particular lake, you can actually physically own the lake, so you don't ever have to buy passes again for it. So there is definitely that element of, so maybe you could pay, but you don't have to. You know, if you're patient, you can go to Lone Star Lake, catch your fish, earn your credits that way, and then go to a lake where you're much more comfortable. So I've gone to Rocky Lake. I've bought a 2-day pass, if you like, a 2-day travel pass to it. So that's where we're at. So, and I'll show you the whole map in a minute of where we can go. And I'll show you the free map if you like as well. Quite happy to do that. Like I say, what I'll do is I'll hang on for another fish and then move around. And this has sea fishing, but you need to be like level 80 odd. I mean, level 85. Or the alternative to that is own the pack, which is what I do have because the lovely people at Fishing Planet themselves gifted me the pack to do so. It is a restricted pack though. It's not a pack forever. I don't own it forever. It's a restricted pack until late September. And the whole idea of the pack is it's for me to write a massive article on Fishing Planet about what you can and can't do and all that sort of stuff. So that's the plan. Did you know you can check people stuff in the game? Other people's stuff. I didn't know that. You can check out other people's stuff. I know there's clubs and that sort of stuff. You can join a fishing club. You can run a fishing club. But we're doing a bit of float fishing at the moment. What is it? What other people's stuff? I don't know. Obviously, we can go here and you can bring up the chat. I think that's the chat. Is it the chat? Up there. You can bring up the whole chat. So I'm in a room at the moment of 795 people that are on globally in Europe or England, if you like. We're in a room of 5. There's 5 people in this particular lake at the moment catching stuff. So I don't know what it says. Choose menu. It says there you are. So I suppose that's people at the moment. Can we click on their game tag? Can I click on? It says view profile, private chat, or send a gift. You can send a gift on this game. I don't have a club in the game. I don't. So it says if I wanted to close the chat. Yeah, so settings, hide timestamp. No, we're not worried about any of that. It's for business. Scroll chat and then so I can click on the view profile, see slicker if I want. Because if I did, you was going to say, well, maybe once I get up to speed, Toothless, we can open up a club, buddy. Okay, my gamer tag, if you want it, is Mr. Copperpot. Hashtag 476. I'll write it in the here for you if you want it. Mr. Copperpot, hashtag. That's my gamer tag there. That is me. The other thing about this, Johnny, if you're still here and watching, buddy, is I'm trying to get where to get back to the main menu. Is it this? No. I'm stuck on this menu. I think I can't go to the main menu because I've got the fish line out. Once I've got the fish line out, I can go back to the main menu. And, we'll go from there, I think. Mine is polarized 123089. I'll tell you what, let's quickly do that. We'll get you added. We'll get you added so you know who I am. I am who I say I am, he says. So coming up now is polarized 123089.